Hey there, my fellow lunatics, and welcome to Dakon's Madhouse. Alright, everybody, we've got another mining build for you, but this one is focused on mining speed rather than mining damage or just maxing out mining in general, like the other two have been. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the gear. So the first thing to note before we go into the details on all of this is first, all the items are level 19, and I'm trying to get above a mining damage of 3100 so that I can pretty much one-shot every single wall. So as long as I have that 3100 mining damage, which I do, everything else is focused around mining speed. So what have we got? For our helmet slot, we've got the Octarine helm. This is crafted at the Octarine workbench and gives you a boost of 9.7% to your mining speed. Then we've got the Miner's Labor Suit. This is found in various destructibles and chests within the Molten Quarry subbiome, and this gives you a 10%, 10.9% specifically, boost to your mining speed, but it also boosts your mining damage. We also are getting the 3-set bonus of this with a 16% movement speed boost for a short duration after mining a wall. That is great. It does improve our movement speed, which kind of improves our mining speed a little bit as well. For our leggings, we have got the Miner's Worker Pants. These are also found in the same Molten Quarry areas, the same way that you would get the chest piece. This gives us a boost of 11% to our mining speed and a plus 138 to our mining damage. In the lantern slot, we've got the Orb Lantern, and this just boosts our mining damage by 19%. You can craft this in the Scarlet Workbench. In our necklace slot, we have got the Black Necklace. This provides us with mining damage as well as a boost to our mining speed. And you can find this in the little X digging slots within the Molten Quarry or within the smoldering chests inside the Molten Quarry. For our bag, we've got Morpha's Bubble Bag, and this provides us with a movement speed boost as well as a mining damage boost. Now, this movement speed boost isn't specific for mining speed, but any boost to speed will help you mine a little bit quicker. Morpha's Bubble Bag is found in the Sunken Sea, off of the slime boss Morpha. For both of our rings, I'm using the Polished Octarine ring. The boost to melee and ranged attack really doesn't make much of a difference for us, but what we're going for here is the boost to mining speed at 9.4%. You can craft the Polished Octarine ring at the Proficient Jewelry Workbench. This is crafted from the Octarine Workbench originally, I believe, and that will get you what you need there. Our last piece of armor is the Core Iris, and you can fish this up in lava water, and it is going to give us a plus 84 to our mining damage. For our mining tool, we are using the Scarlet Hand Drill. This can be found in locked scarlet chests within the wilderness. It can also be fished up in water in the wilderness, as well as found in various chests throughout Azios' wilderness. Ultimately, with all of this armor on, without any food buffs, we are sitting at a 3,179 bonus to our mining damage, which is enough to one-shot any wall, and a 70.5% boost to our mining speed, as well as a 139% boost to our movement speed. Let's talk about skills really quick. If I don't specifically talk about a skill tree or show off a skill tree in this section, it's because it really doesn't matter for this build. When it comes to your cooking skill, you're going to want Master Chef while you're cooking so that you can get the epic version of the food. But once you have all of that, you can reset and go to a completely different skill set. This is what I prefer to have up on cooking in general. The same is true on the gardening side. For Expert Gardener, you're going to want to grab that so you can at least get your Golden Bloat Oat. But once you've got your Golden Bloat Oat, you can switch to something else like Potent Poison so that you can do some extra damage if you need to. Though this really isn't a damage build, it does actually do pretty good from a damage standpoint. And additionally, in the crafting skills, you're going to want Jewelry Crafter while you're making those Polished Octarine rings. But once you've made those rings, you can move off of Jewelry Crafter to something else like Unbreakable. And when it comes to skills you're going to always want active, having Efficient Excavation in the mining tree is great because it provides a 10% boost to your damage. You're also going to want Mine. which gives you an extra 15% boost to your movement speed. Additionally, on the mining tree, you're going to want pick and run, which gives you a 20% boost to your movement speed after you've been mining the wall for a short duration. Any kind of boost to your speed will help. Because of that, gotta go fast on the running tree is also useful, which gives you a 10% boost to your movement speed after running consistently for a short duration. When it comes to pets, I personally recommend the Owl Lux for this build, because by default it gives you a 7.6% boost to your movement speed, and you can also make that even better by getting one that has several avian run skills, which give a 5% boost to movement speed for each one. This can be up to a 25% boost to your movement speed on top of the 7.6% that you already have. So the Owl Lux is probably the best pet to choose, though you're mining. So if you want something that'll help you with defenses, like, you know, the Subterrier, the Fanhair, or the Embertail, those are great. They work really well. If you want to use a slime, I guess, go ahead. Just don't use the blue slime. Blue slime is terrible. Ultimately, though, I really think the Owl Lux is your best bet. When it comes to food buffs, what you're going to want is you're going to want the food buff for mining speed. And you get that by cooking the white coralotl. Now, the white coralotl can be found inside of the sunken sea. Just fish in any of the sunken sea waters, and you'll fish this guy up. I've combined it with the golden bloat oat, and the rare version gives me a 18.5% boost to my mining speed, while the epic version gives me a 22.2% boost to my mining speed. Really, the question on everyone's mind right now, I think, is what makes a mining speed build better or different from your other mining builds? Well, what I've gone ahead and done is I have got 3 sets of walls here, and they're 2 thick, and they are 30 long. Now, why did I choose 30 long? I don't know, I just picked a random number. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what we're going to do here is I'm going to mine one of these with my mining speed build. I'm going to run one of these with my older mining damage build. And I'm going to run one with my maximum mining damage build that I also have. So each one of these will be from the 3 videos that I've done for mining so far. And we'll time them all and see which one mines these 60 blocks faster. Alright, so I've got my mining speed build going, and I have eaten my epic buff food for mining speed. This has me at a 92.7% boost to my mining speed with 3,179 mining damage. Alright, here I have got my maximum mining build, that's 7,229 mining, and I've got a 36.7% mining speed. And in the interest of fairness, I'm going to eat this mining speed food as well, just to keep the food buff exactly the same. And finally, I've got my exploration / mining damage build, which has me at a mining damage of 3,643 and a mining speed of 42%. All right, so let's just go ahead and time all 3 of these side by side next to each other and see which one ended up being the fastest. And we've got a winner with a very clear lead. Mining speed beats out the other 2 builds by several seconds. Not a surprise. This is the fastest way to mine. And there you have it, folks. I hope you found this video informative and helpful. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button to help give the video a little bit of a boost. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell notification so you don't miss any of my regularly released content. But we have more. If you want to support the channel a little extra, you can become a channel member to get exclusive membership benefits like early access to my videos, exclusive members only content, a members only Discord community, and more. So thank you all to my current and future supporters. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you all for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, and above all, stay crazy, my friends.